May 6, 2023, the Moon appears to move among the Scorpion's bright stars. Saturn is visible before sunrise, while Venus and Mars shine from the west after sundown. Photo caption, 2012, September 23, Venus. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 5:41 a.m. CDT, sunset, 7:55 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Times are calculated by the U.S. Naval Observatory's Mica computer program. Here is today's planet forecast. Morning sky. Chart caption, 2023, May 6, the Moon is in the southwest before sunrise. On this night of the full flower moon, the bright lunar orb is low in the southwest this morning, between the Scorpion's southern claw, Zubin el-Janubi, and head. An hour before daybreak the Moon is over 10 degrees above the horizon and 8.9 degrees to the left of the southern pincer. The Moon is over 15 degrees to the lower right of the Scorpion's heart, marked by Antares. The bright moonlight whitewashes the dimmer stars. Block the Moon with your hand to see them. Chart caption -2023, May 6, Saturn is in the southeast before daybreak. At this hour Saturn is in the southeast. Wait about 15 minutes to see it higher in the sky. Then it is nearly 20 degrees above the horizon. It is not as bright as Venus or Jupiter. This morning it is about the same brightness as Antares. Jupiter is slowly emerging from bright sunlight after its solar conjunction on April 11. It rises 40 minutes before the Sun and about 2 hours after Saturn. By the time it is high enough to be visible, the Jovian giant is in bright daylight. Mercury, moving toward a difficult-to-see appearance in the morning sky next month, rises 15 minutes before the Sun. Evening sky. Chart caption, 2023, May 6, Venus is in the west after sundown, above the bull's horns. Venus brilliantly shines from the western sky after sundown. It is in front of the stars of eastern Taurus, above, east of, the horns, Elnath and Zeta Tauri. At 45 minutes after nightfall, the planet is about 30 degrees above the horizon, 7.1 degrees to the upper left of Elnath and 6.4 degrees to the upper right of Zeta. Tomorrow the evening star steps into Gemini as it continues to close the gap to Mars. Chart caption, 2023, May 6, through a binocular, look for the star cluster Messier 35, M35. With a binocular center Venus and find the star cluster catalogued as Messier 35, M35 on the chart, to the upper left region in the field of view. Once located, move the binocular so the cluster is centered. Messier 35 appears dimmer than the famous Pleiades star cluster because it is nearly 7 times farther away than the more famous stellar bunch. On the sky, it is about the diameter of a full moon, but its actual width is about 30 light-years. In his Celestial Handbook, Robert Burnham describes the appears of the cluster. Several authors have commented on the tendency of the stars, in the cluster, to occur in curved rows, reminding one of the bursting of a sky rocket, p. 936. Star clusters are used to determine stellar distances and ages. With the stars at nearly the same distance, measurement techniques can be refined. Further, with the stars formed at about the same time, models of stellar cycles can be developed and refined for how fast stars change from the consumption of nuclear fuel at their cores. Chart caption, 2023, May 6, Mars, in front of Gemini, nears Pollux. While the Moon rises over 90 minutes after sunset, wait until the sky darkens further to see Gemini's dimmer stars. The stars seem to make 2 side-by-side stick figures. At 90 minutes after the sun sets, Mars is less than halfway up in the west and 5.1 degrees to the lower left of Pollux, one of the twins. The planet passes the star in 2 evenings. Venus is over 20 degrees to the lower right of the red planet. For sky watchers in South America and south of the equator, the Moon covers or occults Scuba, also known as Delta Scorpii, during the early evening hours. An occultation is a type of eclipse, except in this instance the eclipsing body is larger than the eclipsed object. Normally we think of the Moon eclipsing the Sun, creating a spectacular scene when the Sun's corona is visible. Tomorrow morning, the Moon occults the star Alniot, also known as Sigma Scorpii, for sky watchers in western North America. For Chicago sky watchers, the occultation begins about 20 minutes before sunrise. A telescope is needed to attempt this sighting with the sky very bright. Farther westward, the Moon is higher and the sky darker. A binocular or spotting scope can be used to track the progress of the occultation. Chart caption, 2023, May 6, the Moon is with Scorpius during the night. This evening, the Moon, 97% illuminated, is about 10 degrees up in the southeast at 3 hours after sunset. It is between Shuba and Antares. Block the moonlight with your hand to see the stars.